What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, if you've been paying attention to the price action, Electroneum is having a breakout right now. We're already up at 0.0061, fluctuating 6.2. It looks like it's going to be a decent run up, okay guys? So if that sounds good to you, let's dive right into the price action. Be sure to subscribe and like, and I'm going to dive right into it. Okay guys, so as you can see here, we had a dip down a couple days ago all the way down to 0.0047 below this red support. It broke back up out of this channel to the right. I said we were going to move out to the right here, and we did. And then I thought we were going to move a little bit this way, like just like this, but we had a massive breakout, guys. This is great, all the way up into the green box. Little bit of a breakdown after that, bouncing off some support, breaking through a resistance, and now we're up halfway into this green box. And that is a very bullish sign, guys. That is great. This is a higher high. So from right there to right there, that's a higher high in the recent price spike actions. That's just a great sign, guys. That's the first one we've got. If you scroll back, here's the peak, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, higher high. So that's a really good sign, guys. Finally, Electroneum getting some really good signs here. So let me know what you guys think is going on in the price action. Do you think we're bullish or bearish? Do you think this is going to break down right away? What I think is going to happen here is we're going to get a little bit of a sell-off and then continue this trend up. I would really like to see this trend continue staying up. We are above the middle Bollinger Band. The EMA 20 is above the EMA 55 and looks like it's shooting straight up almost. So that's a very good sign. You can see the Bollinger Band here tightened up, but then is also breaking out again. That's why we're getting another breakout currently. And again, sitting in the 0.006s, guys. So if you accumulated anywhere back here, even anywhere back here, even anywhere back here, you're sitting in the green right now, and that's just a great sign. Okay, guys, so that's just really exciting. And I can't stress enough, guys, the Electroneum project is solid. So let's zoom out, and I wanted to talk about something. Let's zoom out real far. Let's go to the daily chart, and I'll go back as far as this lets me. Okay, so here's the open green candle at 20 some cents. The next candle that was formed was at around 0.013, okay, and then we had some steadily moving down. Okay, just a steadily moving down. It's been really consolidating, you know, tightening up for a while. Move right, we move right, still consolidating down. We got all the way down to 0.0018, okay? Then had that break up to a cent. So if we have another massive breakdown, we could end up even lower theoretically if we have another kind of same repeating thing. So what's really good is that this is the first time, you know, in a year that it's really been peaking up since its 2-cent rise last year. And it's a really good sign that it's moving this way. Okay, guys, it's not breaking down past 0.4. It's not breaking down to 0.2 or 3. You know, that's a really good sign. So I think that, you know, we're in a good place. I think if we scroll back a little further, the last time, geez, it's really hard to scroll back on this map. Let's say, you know, late 2018 was the last time we were at a cent. Okay, guys? So this is a great sign. We're definitely moving in a good direction. I think Electroneum has a lot of room to grow. And I think it's just a matter of time with how good the project is and how good the people are in it. And I'm definitely very strong-handed with it. I've been accumulating ETN all the time. I definitely believe in it. And I think a few years from now, it's going to surprise us all. And since it's already in the top 200, that's just very exciting. And you got to imagine as the project really starts to take off and the economics really start to flow, and the coin economics specifically, I think that the price will go up along with it. We enter phase 3, we get further along. More people will be adopting to Electroneum, and that's just the future, guys. So be very patient with Electroneum. Bitcoin's kind of in the same boat, except everyone knows about Bitcoin. So that's what's really exciting about Electroneum. There's even fewer people in Electroneum than Bitcoin, for instance. And if that has a major run-up, say like Chainlink or something, we could just be in the best of hands. So that's very exciting. And guys, I want to talk a little bit about Bitcoin. We had a price spike all the way up. We're going to look at the hourly time frame. Okay, so we had a price spike up all the way, touching this resistance at around 11,850 basically. We bounced off at once, shot back down. The EMA's tightened up a little bit and then broke out towards towards the resistance, and now we're sitting basically at 11,800. Okay, guys, so that's a really good price just from a couple days ago at 11,300. Or yesterday, we had that dip down. That was just yesterday, guys. So Bitcoin, I think, is still moving up. We are putting in higher lows for the short term. Okay, and we're kind of putting in like what looks like a little bit of a trend. I'm just going to kind of quickly draw here. We got a trend here, something like that. We've got like what looks like an ascending wedge, two back-to-back ascending wedges. So what could happen in the Bitcoin price is we could touch back down to this support. Okay, just like we just did right here. And for instance, it has broken down past the support a little bit and had wicks down all the way down to 11,100, not quite touching the 11,000 support, which we've continuously bounced off, okay? So lots of supports here, but this resistance is definitely strong as we've been bouncing off this $12,000 to $11,800 resistance over and over again. The highest wick we ever had was 11,144 this year. So there's a lot of ways to look at it. I do think that we still have some bullish sentiment. As I said, we are putting in higher lows, but with this ascending wedge, we could get a breakdown just like we just got. So be mindful of that, guys. Get your buy orders ready just in case there is a massive, breakdown here and we break back down to 11,400 or lower. I know my buy orders will be set at 11,300. Okay, guys, that would be, for instance, maybe like 11,363. Okay, and the reason for that is that would be putting in a higher low, but still breaking down below the support of 11,400. Okay, so that's where I would put my buy order. Okay, because that's where it's safe. You don't want to be buying up here at 11,600, chasing the dragon. It can easily break down, as we've seen all week. Okay, it can easily break down, but it's been pumping and dumping. There's been volatility back in the market, so it's very easy to make these swings right now, guys. So if you're paying attention, you're minding your supports, you're minding your resistances, you are making money. It is that simple. And guys, let's go over ZEC. ZEC's been having a little bit of a pullback since it's over $100 rise. Pulled all the way back down to $77. I was talking about a pullback down to this support line, broke right through it, went all the way down to this support line. Guys, that is a bit of a breakdown for Zcash. What is that exactly from the peak here? So in 125 hours, that's 25%. So that's 5 days, 6 hours there. Check that out, guys. So hopefully, let's say we get a rise up now. Let's say we get a rise up of 125 bars. Okay, and from where we're at now. Let it move over far enough. So 125 bars and matching the peak. From right there, let's say we get around 32% up. Okay, and that would be in 5 days, 5 hours. So I don't think we're going to get that big of a rise up, although what is going on right now is we are getting some bullish sentiment, so we can end up back in the higher 80s or low 90s by the end of the weekend easily, guys, very easily, unless we get a little bit of a breakdown. But it looks like the EMA 20 is pushing up. We are above the top Bollinger Band. They're tightening up, which means a breakout's coming, so a breakout will probably come up and we'll probably touch this resistance up at $95. Okay, that's what I predict for Zcash for the near future. And remember, guys, if we want to finish the year for Bitcoin at higher levels, say like 13,000, we've got to break 12 eventually and hold above it easily, above 12,100, I believe, easily. We must hold above it. We must be pushing towards the 12,300. But first, we've got to get through the 11,900 and the 11,830. We've got to hold above this support right here and push through this resistance. Okay, so definitely a little bit of a move going on right now. We are towards the high for the day at 11,859. So hopefully we continue to push up. It is looking like some bullish sentiment going on right now. So hopefully Zcash does the same kind of thing and moves upward, say something like this, and we can end up back towards $94 over the next few days. Okay, guys? And guys, I wanted to keep it very short today. I have some stuff to handle with the family, and I have to go to the doctor to get my surgery checked out. And the price action is very volatile, so I'm trying to get in the market over the next hour, hopefully, and hopefully find a good entry and hopefully get out before I have to go, or when I get back, I can time it right. And that's what you guys should be trying to do, trying to time the market perfectly. Make sure you're getting good hodl coin. Make sure you're accumulating so that you have some fast coin too, so you're not going crazy waiting for these big peaks. And guys, don't forget, I am doing a giveaway for one of my first 500 subscribers. If you're not subscribed yet, do consider it. One of you will win this Ledger Nano S, and if you're not into Ledger yet, it's one of the safest ways to keep your cryptos off the exchanges and just under your nose, so that way you don't get robbed or anything bad happen to you. Just make sure you hold your keys, you're your own bank, and that's the safest way to be in crypto, guys. And that's all I have time for today. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Crypto Matrix, guys. I'll catch you guys later.